This is the frustrating part of having pets. I woke up and Igor's light is no longer functioning. And now, look at how wet this wood is. I am suspecting that his tank is leaking. Dang it! I'm going through my head here. Ryland's hamster, Loki, he's very old. And he doesn't use his wheel anymore. He's on borrowed time right now. I'm thinking we may put him in this smaller tank until he passes. And then I can move Igor into that 10-gallon. Because I think it has the same type of metal lid, if I remember right. Which is good because Igor is growing a lot faster than I thought he would. You can kind of see him in there. So he can be in a bigger tank. I'm gonna go talk to the child and see what she thinks about it. But yeah, all of these rags that I have our movies sitting in here in this crate. And I had this just laying on top because when I clean his tank, I splash a lot and I didn't want my movies getting wet. But I looked in there this morning when I was checking on Igor and they're soaked. So I think I have a very slow leak that I definitely need to get taken care of before I have 5 gallons of water on cords and movies. So, dang it. Sucks. Okay, so talking to the child, she says that Loki, even though he is an ancient old man, is still using his wheel and still walks around his cage. So my idea won't work. This is our little old man. He's getting close to 3 now. We have upped vitamins and we have upped protein in his diet in case it is diet related, but he actually does look a lot more alert since you've had him in vitamins.
Yeah.
I think it's a cancer, but it's okay. We're gonna love him and give him the best life we can for the rest of the time that we have him. Hello, Gers. He's such a good boy. Yeah. I love having brilliant children. So as I'm trying to figure out how to get Igor's tank under control, I went to the oldest child and I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure Igor's tank is leaking and the crickets are in a cracked cage. And so I was like, okay, we can't use that 10-gallon because it's cracked. And she was like, well, we can move the crickets into the 5-gallon, move Loki into the cracked one, and then you use Loki's tank. She's brilliant. I love that these children are growing up so smart already. I don't know what I'm going to do without them when they grow up and leave. So anyway, I think we've got the tank situation worked out, so I'm going to have to go take care of that so it doesn't crack and get 5 gallons of water everywhere, like I said. Okay, so if you guys have never seen this, it's called a python. It's awesome for removing water out of a tank and not having to put it into a bucket. This one is a new one that I bought right before the first lockdown happened. And my only complaint is that it is too big. And so the suction is not quite right. And so it takes a really long time to get it to come down. I have to kind of fight with it. I actually need a shorter one. And it was okay. But then when I went to dump out the water, and I was spraying into it, I noticed it was leaking from another place. Let me show you. Water just going through the cracks. So I'm guessing the hammies have chewed up the silicone over the years. But it was weird that it was holding the water while it was laying flat, but when I have it on the angle like this, it is definitely just, and it's not running underneath. Yeah, it's not running underneath, so it's right where I'm spraying. It's coming through. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this and give this one to Dart. Now we'll take Dart's tank and hopefully that one holds water for Igor.
Does that one not hold water?
Nope, it doesn't.
That sucks.
Dang it. He's not happy with me. Hey, buddy, I'm sorry. I need to take your tank. I'm sorry. But you're gonna get a nice clean cage. Come wake up, my dear. Wake up. Come on. He's like, no, I am not happy with you. Come here, little guy. Here, he's my buddy. Crickets went into a cricket cage and are going to move into Igor's tank. The hamster, Ryland's hamster, is moving into the old cricket tank. That cricket tank was going to be Igor's new tank, but it's leaking, so now it's becoming Dart's tank, and now Dart's tank is going to become Igor's new tank. So I guess that's one plus for having lots of pets and aquariums, because we have options. All right. Look, buddy. Nice clean tank. Oh, look. All right, let's get him set back up. Let me dump this one outside. Do it in the front far bed. Actually, no. Do it in the where we're going to do the garlic. There you go, buddy. What do you think? Oh, you got to make it all over again, huh? I'm such a jerk. I'm sorry. Yeah, there you go. Let's set it up, okay? I got animal stuff everywhere in here. Haven't even made my bed yet. Here, buddy. Can I come get it? And here's your house. I will get you some more shredded paper. I love shredded paper. These are his favorite little Yogi treats. I stick them in here to make him dig for them. Keeps him busy. Helps you wear down your teeth too. I'll top off his food. Hi, buddy. Here, you want some marigold stuff and grasses, and there you go. All the yummy good stuff to eat. Here, this one has oatmeal in it. There you go. He says, I want my Yogi treat. It is his favorite. Alright. Hammy butt in place. Oh, he's making his new house. He's stuffing his pouch. Oh, your shadows are messing with the light, honey.
Sorry, hamsters are so goofy.
I love him.
I want to grab him.
No, he's getting ready to go back to bed. He said, I was rudely awoken.
He's like, I'm going to exercise. Nope.
No. Oh, that's going to be his new pee spot. He'll make it his soon enough. So far, so good. I think it's going to be okay. I don't see anything coming out.
Yeah, I don't see it leaking either. So, that's good. It's ridiculous, though, how many tanks we had to switch through just to find the right one.
Yeah, but at least we had them, so I didn't have to go to the store and buy another one.
True. And I feel like this one's taller than the one that Igor had.
Oh, yeah, because that one was only a 5-gallon.
Yeah.
This one's a 10.
Yeah, so this one's definitely bigger.
Yeah. And he's grown so dang fast, it's worth it.
Yeah. He's a chubby little thing.
the filter is going to fit better too, because it's a bigger tank.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost there. My mom taught me about these things when I was a little girl, because she had one. And then I bought my first one. I had that dang thing 20 years before it died. Alright. I'm just going to watch it for a second. See if we see water anywhere. I think we're good. Alright. Now, sucking the water back out, you just turn this little guy down here. And then it just sucks back out.
Thing's nifty.
It is awesome. Watch how fast it drains. It's cool. I have to get a plastic cup to scoop out his rocks and move them over to this one.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to let the rest of the water suck out of the hose here. I'm going to dump what's left. Make sure to get all the bleach out of it for Igor's sake. Alright, now we're going to set it up. Alrighty, so I have got the rocks, his troll bridge, and his grass, plus his filter and heater moved over. So now I just got to fill it up. Can we get water on the deck, please? Move it a little bit towards the warm side so that it's not coming out ice cold. Oh, he's going to be a happy frog. He's going to have so much more space. It's going to be nice. Okay, so now we're going to add some of this stuff that removes the chlorine from the water. Because these guys are susceptible to the stuff in the tap water, so this makes it safe and helps their slime coat too. Come here. Come on. Alright, hold on. There you go. There. What do you think? I love him. He smells it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's floating right there. And as it starts to melt, it starts to sink. Okay, calm down. It's okay. It's okay, dude. It's okay. I love that he does look like a naked little person. It's coming, buddy. It's coming. Oh, he's so hungry. Oh, he's so active. I love it.
He likes all the space.
He's like, I got so much room. I can zoom. I can zoom. Here it goes. Come on, it's coming down. It's coming down. Go get it. He's like, I smell it. I smell it. Oh. Oh, there, you got it. He's ridiculous. Oh, I love him. You're such a messy eater.
He can barely reach the front of his mouth, but
he pushes them in. So even though the day didn't turn out the way that we had expected, as often happens, we didn't do the things that we had planned, but had to take care of the things that needed to happen. And so I'm so thankful that his light went out this morning, because if it hadn't been for the sun trying to get it working and he couldn't, I might not have investigated further. I would have just gone and bought a new light, and that wouldn't have fixed the problem. And so, little miracle right there, and that it was a very slow leak. I was able to get it handled, even though we had to move a lot of cages around today. So, everybody's clean, everybody's safe, and everybody's happy. Thanks so much for joining our journey, guys. We're so glad you're part of our family. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and the notifications if you want to catch the videos when they first come out. As we always say, grow as you go. And thanks for watching us as we grow. We'll see you next time. Bye.